Hey traders, during the last live stream you asked me so many times how to apply Fibonacci's. You asked me how to apply Fib retracement, Fib extension, and the funny thing is that there are hundreds of different ways of application of Fibs and trading, and different traders have different strategies for using the Fibs. But there are some common approaches, and in this video I will show you how we apply the Fib retracement and Fib extension for spotting key levels, spotting a key structure, spotting the area of supply or demand. It will be a very practical lesson. I will show you all the steps, so don't forget to like this video, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and let's start. Alright traders, let's start with a very important precondition right here. Here we will analyze Bitcoin chart, and on Bitcoin chart we will try to identify the key levels of supply and demand with the Fibs. And why do we need Fibs right here to identify the structure? Why not to rely just on historical levels like we usually do? The point is that if we analyze the structure right here, by the way, I guess we all saw this massive bullish breakout on Bitcoin, and I guess we all are quite happy about that. So here was our very strong structural resistance. It was broken and now it turned into a very strong support. Then the closest structure that we can actually spot is right here. Yes, the closest major key level is right here, and you can see that it is quite far. Then the next structure will be the current structure high. Yes, the all-time market high. And you can see that with the recent bearish rally, we just neglected all the structure levels right here within that area. So we need something else. The area right here, this area right here is quite extended, and definitely the price will stop somewhere there once it will start growing, and from some levels within that area we will definitely see a pullback. So Fibs will help us right here. Hey traders, if you want to see how I trade live, if you want to see how I apply my trading strategy live, if you want to see how I apply the rules in my trading plan in practice, you will definitely enjoy my premium educational group. With my students I do the live sessions and I show them the entire process that I go through when I analyze the market. It will be very practical for you. For more details, check vasilytrader.com/private group, the link in the description below, or text me in one of the social networks. I will give you more details. What is very important for you to know if you want to learn how to apply Fibs properly is the fact that 99% of success of application of Fibs depends on the correct identification of an impulse lag. Yes, and unfortunately most of the traders identify incorrect impulse lags, and for that reason their entire Fib trading strategy fails. Here on Bitcoin, let me show you how we identify the impulses. Let me show you how we identify the major lags of a move. So first of all, I definitely want to take right here the impulse from the all-time structure high to current summer's low. Yes, definitely it is the impressive bearish rally. It is very important rally, and you can see how nicely the price was falling within that impulse. Definitely it is a very important swing right here. Then I want to pick one more swing. Yes, and this time let's take this bearish impulse. You can see that even though this rally started from the lower level, still it was very sharp. Yes, once it started, the fall was massive. So definitely we must consider this impulse as well. Then let's take this bearish impulse right here, the longest lag within this consolidation area where Bitcoin was trading during the summer. Yes, so far 3 impulses. And let's also try to pick at least one bullish impulse. Yes, and here let's take this recent bullish rally, quite extended one. What is important about this bullish impulse is the fact that it managed to kind of violate this so many resistances right here. It was very sharp, it was very strong, and you can see that after this bullish rally the bullish continuation continues. So definitely it is important for the market participants. So let's just briefly underline the main points of these impulses. Let's underline the all-time structure high. Let's underline that high from where this massive bearish rally started. Let's underline the summer's low. Yes, let's identify the high of this consolidation, and let's underline the highs and lows of the recent bullish impulse. So far these are the impulses. Let me show you how we apply the Fibs with these impulses. And the first question is when we apply the Fib retracement and when we apply the Fib extension. And the answer here is quite simple. If current price levels lie within the impulse, yes, then we apply the retracement. But if current prices lie outside the impulse, then we apply the Fib extension. So right here, these are two major bearish impulses, and right now current prices are trading within that impulse. So with this two impulses, we will apply the Fib retracement. And these two impulses, the bearish one and bullish one, you can see that current price levels lying outside the boundaries of these impulses. So we will apply the Fib extension right here. So let's start with the Fib retracements. Let's take our major bearish impulse from all-time structure high to the summer's low, and because this impulse is bearish, we will draw the retracement from its high to its low. Yes, so let's draw it. Yes, I simply click on the structure high here and drop it to the current structure low. So far we have right here 382 level, 05 level, 618 level, and 786. Just the default Fib numbers. Yes, no magic right here. Then let's take the second bearish impulse. Again, it is the bearish impulse, so we draw our retracement from the high to the low. Yes, and here what we get. Yes, so far we have right here two retracements. Yes, we draw the Fib retracement based on two bearish impulses, and now let's try to draw the extensions. For the application of Fib extension, we have two impulses. One impulse is bearish, yes, the rally within this consolidation area, and we have bullish impulse, the rally that recently started and that violated this consolidation area to the upside. So let's start with the bullish rally right here. Because it is the bullish impulse, we will draw the retracement here from its low to its high. Yes, and right here we get our extension. Then let's take our bearish impulse. And tricky thing right here, though the impulse is bearish, we need to make the projection, the extension of the Fibs to the upside. Yes, and for that reason here we draw the extension again from the low to the high of the impulse. Yes, so here we have the extensions. And you can tell me right now that, Vasily, the chart right now looks like a complete mess. And what kind of information we can derive analyzing the chart right now? Let me show you. And our task right here is to identify the area, the level, the point where the retracement levels, the extension levels match. We call that the confluence area. And it is very important to have the confluence of 4 different Fib levels. Yes, we need the match of all 4. We have 4 impulses right here. We analyzed 4 impulses, so we need the confluence of the 4. If we watch carefully, we can identify just the one single area where all the retracements and extensions match. Here it goes. Do you see this area? This is a very narrow area, and for now here we have the perfect match of all the extensions, all the retracements. Now let me do the cleaning right here so that you could better see the end results of our crazy drawings. How you like it now? I guess right now our chart right here looks so brilliant, it looks so nice, and without all other levels here we clearly see just the area that we spotted, the resistance cluster that we spotted. What is funny about that structure cluster is the fact that looking left you can see that it matches with the historical levels. Yes, I don't know how it works, I don't know how Fibs indicate as the historical levels, but the confluence areas most of the time they match with the historical structures. Yes, and even though that structure was broken recently, you can see that it looks like this time it will be respected again. So we watch carefully that area, we will watch carefully that area. Within that area we will look for the confirmation. Yes, we will follow our classic confirmation strategy, and from here we will look for shorting. Yes, and most likely the price will nicely retrace from that area. even though the trend right here is definitely very bullish right now, even though we expect a bullish continuation in the autumn season, we know the trading market likes the retracements, the high lows, high highs. Yes, it is never just the growth. Sometimes the market needs to correct itself, and from that area the correction will be expected. So I hope you get how this strategy works. I hope you get how we apply the FEPs for the identification of the supply and demands areas. So looks very, very, very nice from a current perspective. Yes, I guess you agree. Alright traders, I really want you to try these rules by your own. I really want you to open some random chart and try to apply these rules for searching the key level with the FEPs. I guess you will be surprised how accurate these confluence zones are and how often the price really respects the areas that we spotted with the FEPs. For more education, for more tips, don't forget to check my premium educational group, the link in the description below. Like this video, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and I will see you on the weekend.